Okay, so today's virtual lecture on major histocompatibility of complex. First of all, thanks to Dhaval for giving a valuable information. You have to use the another platform like a Zoom. Okay, some problem is created in the big blue button. So it should not be solved right now by the server. So instead of that, I will use the Zoom platform. And now we will start our lecture on major histocompatibility of complex. Okay, so what exactly this? A major histocompatibility of complex. As we know, the antigen antibody as well as antigen antibody reactions are there, but basically this histocompatibility a complex it comes from the study during the transplantation of a tumors and graft in the mice. It was found that the inbred mice of a strain would reject a skin graft from the inbred mice strain B and vice versa by producing antibodies against a membrane antigen on the foreign graft tissue. You know very well, most of the time you require the kidney, so that will be the transplant one. Sometimes it may be the blood transfusion also. Not every time the body will get accepted everything from the other. The major histocompatibility complex refers to a cluster of genes which is responsible for the immune response, transplantation, antigen, and protein of the complement system. Okay, so it is not been a single particularly the gene which is responsible. Amruta, please, your microphone. Now the genes are responsible basically for the major histocompatibility complex, and these are nothing but the cluster of genes, just like the simple operon model. Because in your operon model, it consisting of the regulatory gene, it consisting of the operator, promoter, it consisting of the structural genes. In the same fashion, the histocompatibility complex, it consisting of the cluster of the genes. It is abbreviated as MHC. Now there are certain important concepts. The very first one, the transplantation antigen, we call them as the histocompatibility antigen. Now this antigen, which can cause the immune response toward the graft and determine the survival of the graft. They are generally the alloantigen, which is specific for each individual. Another MHS. This is known as major histocompatibility antigen system. Now, these are the group of a complex histocompatibility antigen which cause rapid and strong immune reaction toward the graft. So anything from the another system which is get a transplant, can your body will immediately accepted or your body will immediately get rejected. So this is depending upon one of the major histocompatibility antigen system. Now another, the major histocompatibility antigen system. Now these are again a group of complex histocompatibility antigen which can cause slow and a weak immune reaction toward graft. Now in first one it show the rapid and strong, while in another case it show the a slow and a weak immune reaction toward the graft. Now the several important another concept. Now one that will be the MHC. Now this is known as the major histocompatibility complex. A large cluster of or a link gene which is get located on the some chromosome of a human or another mammal encoded for the major histocompatibility antigen system and related to allograft rejection, immune response, either it may be the primary or either it may be the secondary. At the same time, immune regulation and cell recognition. Another HLA. This is very important, a human leukocyte antigen. Now the major histocompatibility system of human which is associated with the allograft rejection, immune response, immune regulation and cell recognition. And another HLA complex. So MHC of a human, cluster of genes which encode for the human leukocyte antigen and related to the allograft rejection, immune response, immune regulation and cell recognition. Now MHC, if you see the history, it was discovered by the Gorer in 1930. The major histocompatibility complex produce a set of protein which is called histocompatible molecule. These molecules are located on the cell membrane of the nucleated cell of the body as well as in the blood serum. Now these molecules are responsible for allograft rejection, immune recognition, complement level in your blood serum, etc. The gene segment is named as major histocompatibility complex because it is original discovered was based on transplantation experiment. Now, what is a transplantation? The very simple meaning of a transplantation, implantation of a tissue from one individual to the another. For example, if a person fails both the kidney, it requires one kidney for their survival. If anybody from the family who donates the kidney, now that kidney, it is get implanted into the one of the person who requires the kidney for their survival. That is very simple, the transplantation. Now, the implanted tissue is called as a graft. Just like a graft, a rose, you can graft the different types of the color on the same rose one. So this is one of the example of the graft one. The individual who donate the tissue is called a donor, and the another individual who receives the tissue is called a recipient. When the donor and recipient are identical in their genotype as well as their antigenic pattern, that is an phenotype, definitely the graft remain alive and healthy. Now the graft is said to be accepted. But while in case of the another, when the donor and recipient are dissimilar in their genotype as well as in their antigenic pattern, that will be the phenotype, the graft dies and it is said to be a graft rejection. Okay, so it is definitely depending upon the similar as well as the dissimilar genotype as well as the phenotype. The rejection of the graft, it is due to the immunological reaction. So most of the time that will be the cross reaction. The graft tissue releases the antigen into the recipient. The immune system of a recipient who recognizes the antigen as non-self and stimulated the immune response which reject a graft. Now the antigen which is responsible for the graft rejection is called transplantation antigen or histocompatibility antigen. Now this antigen basically responsible for the graft rejection. Now we will see one of the experiments regarding the graft. Now genetic basis of transplant rejection. Now in inbred mouse strain, all genes are identical. Now the transplantation of the skin between strain show that rejection or acceptance was dependent upon the genetic of each strain. So that is regarding with the one will be the genotype and another will be the allotype or the phenotype. Now see here, this is a black mouse. So the skin of inbred mouse grafted into the same strain of the mouse. So this will be the black strain mouse. This is another black strain mouse. So small piece of the skin from the one species or the strain into the same strain, that skin it is get a graft one, and after some time the graft will alive. This is known as a accepted a graft. Now in another case, the graft is get rejected because of the antigen. Now in this case, the skin from the inbred mouse, this is a strain B, so this will be the green one. Now the small piece of the green mouse, it is get a transplant one into the black mice. It is totally dissimilar in their genotype as well as their phenotype. Now what's happened, this particularly the black mice do, immediately this graft is get rejected, or you call them as and the graft is get a died one. Okay, so are you getting now this particularly the graft rejection structure? Now this is on the basis of the immunological basis. Transfer the lymphocytes from the paired prime mouse. Now this green color, it is get a transplant one into the another strain. Primary rejection of the strain, a skin, it required hardly the 1 week. So, or at the max that will be the 10 days. But after the green color strain, it can get a rejected one. Now the same mice will be the native mice. For the second time, again we are grafting one. The small piece of the skin, again it show the rejection within 3 days. Now, but when the native mice or the mouse, the skin, again it can get a transplant or graft one, again it show a rejection, and it is just only because of the antigen, and this is known as histocompatibility antigen. Okay, now we will see the another concept. Now formerly it was thought that a major histocompatibility complex is involved in the production of a histocompatibility gene alone. But a present study, now it is proved that these genes are also involved in the production of antigen associated with the regulation of immune response, certain complements of the complement components, and certain abnormal or the primitive protein, and hence term is misnomer. Now MSC is present in all the mammals. The major histocompatibility of complexes of mouse and man has extensively studied in a different laboratory at a molecular level. The MSC of a man is called a histoleukocyte antigen, and a mouse is called a H2. Now, histocompatible a molecule or in MHC antigen. The molecule produced by major histocompatibility gene are called a histocompatible antigen. They are located on the cell membrane of nucleated cell. So you get the idea about the nucleated that is related with your WBC, related with your leukocytes of the body or in the blood serum. Now your histocompatible antigen are classified into four types: class 1 molecule, class 2 molecule, class 3 molecule, as well as the class 4 molecules. Now I will show this a structure. Now this is your basically the nucleated cell. Now inside the center of the cell, this is a nucleus. So this is your cell membrane, and this is known as the MHC antigen. किसके मोबाइल में गाने चालू है? Please leave the room. I will recording this one. If you are interested to listen the song, please remove from the classroom.
आवाज येत नाही का रे?
Now, class 1 molecule.
Now, class 1 molecule.
The class 1
Class 1 molecule
are found on nucleated cell,
cell,
especially lymphocytes and platelets. In human being, these antigen are called a human leukocyte antigen, capital HLA. It is very important for 1 mark question. Before they were identified using a human leukocyte. Now these antigens basically responsible for the graft rejection. Now whenever there will be the most of the time the same blood group is there, but not every time, though it will be the ABO blood group system. But again, inside the ABO blood group system, we have a different 4 types of the blood groups are there. A, B, AB as well as the O. In the same fashion, it having this type of the molecule, class 1, class 2, class 3 as well as the class 4. And hence this antigen are also called transplantation antigen or a histocompatible antigen. Now, if you see the chromosome arm of a 6 of the human being, it is just like this. A centromer is there. So apart from the centromer, there will be at the extreme end the PGG5. Another there will be the GLO. Another there will be the PGM3. So these are particularly the region or the locus which is responsible for the release of the certain kinds of the enzymes. But in between the PG5 and GLO, there is a presence of the human leukocyte antigen. Now, if you expanded the structure, so from the 5' toward the 3' direction, there are so many the loci. So it may be the A loci, C loci, B loci, maybe the C2, BF, C4, DR, DQ, as well as the DP. This is the genetical organization of the human leukocyte antigen system. Now we will expand all this structure in a coming slide. Now MHC. Now in case of the mice, it is found on the chromosome 70. Just like in case of the human case, it is found on the chromosome 6. So it is referred as in the HLA complex, and in case of the mice, it is referred as H2 complex. Now, class 1, MHC molecule. So its structure. This is your membrane. This is your COOH site. So this is particularly the what you call them as in the chains are there. So these are the heavy chains. So there will be the attachment of the carbohydrate. So this is the chain which containing the NH2. Now, if there is a presence of the one end will be the NH2 and another end will be the COH, definitely this will be the polypeptide chain. Now, class 1 MHC molecule it associated with the two polypeptide chain. The first one, the alpha chain, okay, that is an alpha 2 chain who having the molecular weight that will be the 44,000 Daltons, or simply it will be the 44 kilo Daltons. It is an heavy and glycosylated, the polymorphic, containing the antigen binding group. So this particularly the near to the alpha chain as well as the beta chain. In between this, there is an the cleft is present. We call them as an the group. Now your alpha chain, they are made up of three domains: alpha 1 domain, alpha 2 domain, as well as the alpha 3 domain. And every domain, they are joined with the help of a disulfide bonds. Now the extracellular portion as a N terminal, so this is known as the NH2 group, and they are hydrophobic in nature. Now another particularly the link is there, so which is referred as a B2, or this is known as the beta 2 microglobulin, who having the molecular weight near about 12,000 Daltons, or very simple, that will be the 11,000 or 5,000 Daltons, which is encoded on the chromosome. They are generally bound by the non-covalently with each other. Now association between the alpha domain as well as the beta 2 is required for the surface expressions. Now B2 microglobulin is very much similar to the alpha 3. Alpha 1 and alpha 2, which can produce the peptide binding cleft, and alpha 3, which is interact with your cytotoxic T cell. Basically that will be the CD8 molecules. Now this is the green color part. This is basically the cleft one. Sorry. So this will be the basically the cleft one. So this will be the MHC class 1 molecule. So this is known as the peptide binding group. So this is your cell membrane. So only one of the alpha chain, they are embedded inside the cell membrane. Now another, a human leukocyte antigen. The MHC of a man, it's called a human leukocyte antigen. It is a cluster of structural genes responsible for the production of antigen and located on the nucleated cell, and the components of a complements. We know very well the complements are a C1 to C9. Now HLA complex of human is located in the short arm of chromosome number 6. It has 6 loci and they are named as A, B, C, D, S and TLA, We'll see later on each and every the meaning A, B, C, D, S, and T, L, A. Okay.
Okay.
Now the locus D, it is further subdivided. Now see here on your left hand side. Now this is the D section is there. So this is an locus. Now again this locus is subdivided into the three part. Okay, so these are the DR, DQ, as well as the DP. Okay, and TLA is located adjacent on toward the locus A. At the extreme A, okay, so at this side, this is an TLA. So this is responsible for the TLA section. Okay. Now another part, that is the S, which is get located between the D and the B. So in between the D and B, there is an locus for the S. And again this S, it is further get divided into C2, C4, and BF. So this is a factor for binding. Okay. Now from the last slide, so we see the large number of the locus A, B, C, D. Okay, so in same fashion, the locus A, B, and C, they can called as a class 1 gene. They are responsible for the production of antigen, which is get located on the surface of nucleated cell and are causing a transplantation reaction. So this is linked with your graft rejection as well as the graft accepted. Now the locus DR, DQ, and DP belonging to the class 2 genes. They produce the antigen, which is called as immune associated antigen. Now this antigen associated with the regulation of immune response. So that will be the primary as well as the secondary one. Now these antigens are present on your B cell, macrophages, monocytes, antigen presenting cell. So this is sometimes we call them as in the APC as well as the activated T cell. So all these cells containing the HLA and the locus S is called a class 3 gene, which is generally responsible for maintaining the level of complement component. So this will be the C1 to the C9. So by maintaining the alternate as well as the classical pathway of the complements. And the TLA is a class of 4 gene. Okay, class 2 molecules. These antigens are present on B cell, macrophages, monocyte, antigen, presenting cell, and activated T cell. These antigens play the vital role in antigen presenting TB cells, cooperation, and macrophages, B cell cooperation. These
These
antigens
antigens
are
are
associated
associated
with the
with the
regulation
regulation
of
of
immune
immune
response, and hence
and hence
antigens
antigens
are called
are called
immune
immune
associated
associated
antigen, and in
and
short
in short
a LA.
LA.
So
So
question may be the
question may be
ask a full
a
form
full
of
form
the
of
LA. So this is an
this is an
immune
immune
associated antigen. Okay, so
okay.
class
So
1
class
as well
one
as the class 2. No doubt,
no doubt
without the MHC, neither there will
neither
be
there will
the any type
any
of
type
the
of
immune
immune
response.
response.
So either it
So
may be
either
the
it may
primary or either it may be the secondary, because in every cases, so either
so
the
either
primary you require the antigenic stimulant, so it can
so it
produces
can
the sigmoidal type of the curve. So just like the lag phase, log phase, a stationary phase, as well as the decline phase, or the plateau as well as the decline phases. Now
now
class 3
class 3
as well as the
as well as
class
the
4 molecules. Now these
now this
molecules
molecule
basically
basically
includes the
the
complements like
complements like
a
a
C2,
C2,
C4
C4
and factor
and
B.
factor B.
Class
A
4
class 4
molecules,
molecule,
so that
so
will be
that will
the
be a
TLA.
TLA.
So this is
So this
known
is known
as the
as the
antigen
antigen
which are
which are
present
present
on T cell
T
of
cell of
a
a
leukemia,
leukemia
as well
as
as
well as
a
a
immature
immature
thymocytes
thymocytes
which
which
lose
lose
the
the
TLA
TLA
during
during
the
the
differentiation
differentiation
into the
into the
matured
mature
T cell.
T cell.
So next
So
time
next
we will
we
study
will
the
study
class 2 MHC. So anyone please
anyone
chat in the
in
chat,
the chat
so I
so I
can
can.
reply immediately. So
So
today's
today's
lecture is already get recorded. I will
I
also
will
that
also
share
share
on the
on
group,
the group.
and
And
first
first,
thanks to
thanks to
Dhawal,
Dhawal,
so who
who
insist me to go on the
go on
new platform and create the new link.
the link.
Now your chat
Now
is
your
open
chat is
for
open
everyone.
for everyone.
So today
So today
16 participants are present. So thank you,
so thank
Dhawal,
you, Dhawal.
and it is
And
just
it is
because
just
of you
because of you.
only. So I am
So I am
searching the
searching.
new platform. Already I am
Already I
searching
am
the platform, but it having the certain
a certain
limitation of the participants. They allowed only the 5 or the 20
uh,
student per section. And I will send
and I
you
will send you
one link
one link
regarding
regarding
the
the
e-quiz
e-quiz
on
on
COVID-19
COVID-19
on
on
occasion of
occasion of
the
the
anniversary of
anniversary
Dr.
Dr.
Ambedkar
Ambedkar
on
on
14th
14th.
April. So I will
So I
send the
will send
link
the link
uh,
uh,
at 9 p.m. only.